Hello, my name is Claus Jensen and welcome to my first Test Yourself video. The concept of this video is that I will play through a master game and ask you to find the moves of one of the players. In this case it will be white. You should have a pen and paper ready to note the scores that I award you after each move. After each black move, the video will be paused for a few seconds to give you a chance to find the right move for white. But I suggest you to take your time, pause the video for several minutes if you seriously want to find the best move every time. Remember, this is a master game, and the players involved in this game spend several minutes on each move. I will award from 1 to 5 points for each move, and in rare cases points may even be subtracted if you suggest a very bad move. 1 point is given for all normal moves and moves very easy to find, while the maximum 5 points will be awarded if a move is very hard to find and if the move is very important and necessary to win the game. Points for alternative moves are not given that often, and I guess you will suggest the moves that are alternative to the ones played in the game, and you will feel you should have points for that as well. But you won't. In many cases, you won't get any points for those. And you might even disagree with the amount of points given for a move, and I guess you have to live with that. After the game, I will tell you the maximum possible score for the game. Then you will be able to calculate your solving percentages, and I will speak a little of scoring percentages after the game. But I think we should go on with the game right now. And the opening moves of the game were knight f3, knight f6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7, castles, d4, d6, b3, knight b d7. And from now on you have to find every white move in the game, and try to figure out what white played in this position. Okay, in this position white played bishop b2, and if you found that move you can award yourself 1 point. Black played e5, and now it's your turn again. Yes, in this position white played d takes e5, and if you found that move you can award yourself 2 points. Black played knight h5, and now it's your turn. Here white decided to play knight a3, and you get 3 points for getting that one right. If you suggested knight b d2, you can award yourself 1 point. But white played knight a3, and black played d takes e5, and now it's your turn. White here played a very important move. He played e4, and the reason for e4 is that he wants to prevent black from making a e4 push. So e4, very important positional move, and you get 4 points for having that one right. Black now played rook e8, and now it's you. In the game, white played queen e2, and you get 2 points for finding that move. If you instead suggested knight c4, you can award yourself 2 points as well. But queen e2 was played, black played knight b6, and now it's your turn. White here continued rook fd1, and give yourself 3 points for having that one right. You could also give yourself 1 point if you had if you played rook ad1, but rook fd1 is better and gives you 3 points. Black played bishop d7, and here I have a little question for you and can give you some points as well. If black had played queen e7, what would your answer be as white? You can give yourself 2 points if your answer was knight b5. But okay, in the game black played bishop d7, and now you have to find a move for white. White played c4 here, and you can give yourself 3 points if you had that one right. Black responded queen e7, and now it's your turn once again. White played knight c2, and you can give yourself 2 points for having that one right. If you suggested rook ac1, give yourself 1 point, and if you suggested knight b5, you can also give yourself 1 point. But knight c2 was played, and black played bishop c6, and now it's you. White played bishop a3, and give yourself 2 points for having that one right. Black played queen e6, and now it's you. Next white move was knight e3, and this is worth 4 points if you had that one right. Note here that instead of knight e3, if you play knight b4, then black plays bishop f8, and knight b4 gives no points. But 4 points if you got the knight e3 right. Black played rook a d8, and now it's you. White here played knight d5, 2 points for having that one right. Black played bishop takes d5, and now it's you once again. White played c takes d5, giving you 3 points if you have that one right. No points for e takes d5. And black now plays queen d7, and now it's you. White played bishop b2, and you can give yourself 2 points for having that one. If you suggested rook ac1, give yourself 1 point, but in this case black would play bishop f8, and definitely bishop b2 is stronger. Black played knight c8, and now it's you once again. Yes, and this time white played rook ac1, worth 1 point if you had that one right. Should not be too hard to find. Black played knight d6, and then it's you. White played rook c2, and give yourself 4 points for having that one right. Black played h6, and now it's your turn. White, of course, following up on the previous move, doubling the rooks in the c-file, plays rook dc1, and give yourself 1 point for having that one. Black played rook c8, and now it's white once again. White here played a4, and give yourself 3 points for having that one right. Black played rook e7, and now it's white once again. White here played bishop a3, and give yourself 2 points for having that one. Black played knight f6. It's your turn. White here played a little tactical move, bishop h3, giving you 3 points for having that one right. Black took on h3 with the queen, and what do you play now? The right move here is bishop takes d6, and you can give yourself 1 point for having that one right. And in the game, Black resigned at this point. He is he's in trouble, and maybe he resigned a little early, but he didn't play too well in the game, and he might not feel that it was his day, so he decided to resign here. And I can tell you that the game is Smyslov Unsicker from Hastings tournament 1954-55. The Hastings tournament played every New Year in many years. And the maximum score for you in this game was 50 points. So now you can add your scores together and see how well you did. And if I should say a little bit about scoring percentages, this can only be rough estimates, and I think it's hard to say exactly how high a scoring percentage you should expect from a game like this. And it also depends on several factors. How much time did you spend on each move? How strong a player are you? But a rough estimate could be that if you spend a few minutes on each move, before unpausing the video, you should be able to score, let's say, I think about 50% if you're rated 1500, maybe 60% if you're rated 1700, and 70% if you're rated 1900. These are of course very rough estimates, but I think that's about what you should expect, and in some games you will do better, and in other games you will do worse, depending on the nature of the position. And these percentages are of no use as such, but I think the most important thing for you is to try and learn from the mistakes you make in the games. I plan to do a few more of these test yourself videos if the feedback is positive. I hope you enjoyed this little game, and I hope to see you on my blog klausjensen.com. Thanks for now.